Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Sam from Bet442 here, and today is a very exciting day because it's the first episode of our new series, Can AI Beat the Bookies? So there's going to be weekly videos and we'll run an experiment. We're going to start with a £100 bankroll and ask AI to choose a bet every single week. We're going to track our progress using this table here, and we're going to see if AI is quicker to double its money or go bust. So without further ado, I'm going to get stuck straight into the official rules of Can AI Beat the Bookies. So as I've mentioned before, we're going to start with a bankroll of £100 on our Bet442 account. And every week, we're not going to ask AI to just give us one bet. We're going to ask them for 3 bets across 3 different sports from the upcoming weekend that they think is the strongest chance of winning. It's going to have maximum odds of 2.5 to 1. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of the pressure off AI, just a tiny bit. And each week from the 3 bets, I'm going to select one of those bets that I think has the strongest chance of winning. And we're going to place a £10 bet. So every single week, the stake will be £10, and it's going to be fixed at that. And then to make things just a bit more exciting, I can't choose the same sport 2 weeks in a row. So if AI gives us 3 bets and I choose the one that's football, I can't then choose to place a football bet out of the ones AI gives me the following week. And finally, all picks are locked in once the video goes up. There'll be no cashing out and changing my mind. So as soon as the bet's chosen, that's that. Just before we get into the fun part of the video, I'm very quickly putting up the question that we're going to be asking ChatGPT or AI every week in order to get our free suggested bet selections from them. I'm not going to read it all out because it is quite long, as you can see, but just in case anyone was interested. But as I say, now the fun part. Let's find out for the very first week the free selections AI has chosen for this upcoming weekend. So here we have it, we've got our first 3 selections for week 1 of Can AI Beat the Bookies. And we've got Milwaukee Brewers to beat Colorado Rockies in the baseball. We've got Lando Norris, top 6 finish in Formula 1, I believe that's in Hungary. And we've got Ankalev to beat Guskav in the UFC. So, my initial thoughts, folks, I haven't a clue about baseball, if I'm being honest, but AI has got a top, and the series is called Can AI Beat the Bookies, so that could be tempting. It's, AI must have a top for a reason. Number 2, Lando Norris top 6 finish. I do like that, I do. It'll be interesting to see what odds we get on Bet442. And then the 3rd selection, Ankalev to win. See, with that bet, I think he's a strong favourite, so I'd be quite surprised if we got high odds. That could be quite short odds for number 3, but my initial thoughts, I like number 1 based on the fact that AI has a top, and I like number 2, but I'm not too sure what sort of odds we get on it. But we'll hop over to Bet442 and we'll come back and I'll choose my selection for week 1 of Can AI Beat the Bookies. So as you can see, I've been over and got the odds on Bet442, and I've put them on the screen here. You've got 37 to 100 for the baseball, 1 to 4 for the Formula 1, and 2 to 13 for the UFC. As I thought might be the case, the UFC is short odds, so I'm going to rule that one out straight away. From the £10 we're getting less than £1.50 profit back. So we've ruled that out. I do like the Lando Norris top 6 finish bet, but I think for week 1, Can AI Beat the Bookies? We'll go with AI's top selection. So our very first bet that we're going to choose is the Milwaukee Brewers to beat Colorado Rockies in the baseball, which I know absolutely nothing about. So let's get over to Bet442 and place the bet. So here we are on our lovely Bet442 website, and I'm scrolling down the left hand side. I'm looking for baseball. Lovely, there's baseball, and Oh, brilliant. Right at the very top, we've got Milwaukee Brewers, so 37 to 100. So we're selecting that, which is obviously going to be our first bet of the series. And you can see in the top right hand corner, our bankroll of £100. We're putting our £10, which is going to be a fixed stake throughout the whole series, on Milwaukee Brewers to win at 37 to 100. As I showed you very briefly at the start of the video, this is a table we're going to be using to track our progress throughout the series. So as you can see, I filled in week 1 with the first bet chosen. Obviously can't yet fill out whether the bet's won or lost because it hasn't yet taken place, but we'll make sure to look at that at the start of the next video and the start of every video to review the previous week's bet. But this is a table and you should become familiar with it as the series goes on. So there we have it, our very first week of our new series, Can AI Beat the Bookies? Now, I know a lot of the video was sort of explaining the rules and just getting familiar with the new series, but I hope you still enjoyed it. And if you're interested in finding out whether AI was correct in week 1, please come back next week, subscribe to the channel, please like if you enjoyed it, and check out the link to Bet442 in the description below. Thank you very much.